All right, I'll give you Mountain Bike Trials 101 in case you've never seen this before. So the first thing is when you ride mountain bike trials, you gotta have really good balance. You want to get on these obstacles and speed it doesn't come into play or anything like that. So the first thing we need to learn how to do is just balance our bike in place. All right, so this seems super boring, but this is pretty much the basic fundamental thing you need to learn to do is just balance your bike in place. And in about a minute, you'll see why that is. And then you also have to learn how to move your tires around. So, you know, it looks like freestyle tricks. You know, it looks like we're just doing this to show off, but you want to be able to get proficient enough. So the same way you can take your finger and put it on your nose, we need to be able to put our tire right where we want it, okay? Just like that. That's what's going to help you stay up on these obstacles when you ride them. All right, let's go over here and get started. So go right here. So you can see why. You got to know where your tires are. If you don't, you're just going to fall right off. And then that track stand, all the speed in the world isn't going to keep you up here. You got to be able to balance in place, figure out your next move. So I want to go there, here. Sometimes your bike doesn't fit, so you got to do that wheelie. But it's all about just figuring out ways to get up and over terrain and then doing it. I'm going to give this side a shot right now. All right. So onto there. Let's go here. All right, so now do you see why that balance is key? All right. And then this bike is really low to the ground. That's what allows you to do this stuff without getting thrown over the handlebars. All right. So should I go a little bit higher? I'm gonna play around on this stuff over here a little bit more. All right. So when you ride your mountain bike, you use your brakes a lot. When you use your brakes a lot, it cleans your brakes a lot. So your brakes work really, really good. When you ride trials, it's just on and off, on and off. You're never really skimming the brakes. So the water actually helps your brakes work really good. If I was doing this demo 10 years ago and we had rim brakes, water would be the kiss of death. The second your brakes get wet, I'd be like, great show everybody, not gonna finish this one out. Nowadays, when you want your brakes to work really good, we'll squirt of water on there and makes them work really, really good. All right, on here. Now let's go right here. All right, how's that? Now, that's actually the easiest way up because you got that whole thing to balance. As long as you don't go forward or backwards, you just keep hopping. Now I'm gonna try to go right down the center. So we're gonna go right here, get set like this, figure out where that post is, and then hop, hop, wheelie, 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 wheelie. Ooh, the Hub, that's my favorite bike shop down in Brevard. Have you been to the Hub? Awesome. All right, change the subject. All right, so should I make my way to the roof of the trailer? Yeah. What do you think? So I'm gonna get started right here, make my way up on that side. The other thing about these bikes, really low gear. If you see, I'm not gonna win any speed races with this thing. That's so when you get up on this stuff, and I have very, very little room, I have the gear picked out so I could get set, back pedal, and then that's gonna be just enough. Go right up. All right. And then I'm gonna ride out here. All right. What do you think? I'm up here. Should I go this side or that side? This side? All right. We're gonna go. How many of you were at my first or second show today? We're not gonna play the same game that we did the first and second show. So I have everybody cheer for that side, have them cheer for that side, and then I go to that side and go up this side. We really are just gonna go down this side this time. So down this plank right here on my front wheel. What do you think? All right. So that thing is really skinny. It's really steep. I figured rather than trying to worry about keeping 2 wheels on it, I'll just have to worry about 1. All right? And it's the one that's right under my nose, so I should be able to see it. All right, here we go. There we go. How about back up though? So this is a little different than the first show. So we're gonna go right here and then use this low gear again. Over to here, down to here. Back pedal, over to there. All right. Now, gonna drop down that, try to shoot right up that. Not a very big runway. Try to get some speed right here. There we go. All right. So this one I will give you the option. I'll do both, but you can choose first. 360 to the ground on this side, right? That's option A. Or the hard way from here to there, which isn't using the ladder rungs, it's using just the side. So it's a real technical balance line. What do you want to see first? Balance line? Cheer for the balance line. Woo! All right. Hopefully you cheer more for the 360 or the 360. All right, guys. So let's do a countdown or count up to 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right. How's that? Did you get that? Count up to 3. Let's hear it for Harrison, everybody. So Harrison, I know that you were at some of the earlier shows, so you know what I'm going to do. That's not necessarily a smart thing. Normally we trick kids that haven't seen this before. All right, so you're going to put your feet there and your head up there. We're going to try to get nice and up close and personal with Harrison. Remember, hands over your head, make yourself skinny. That should be a piece of cake with you. And just don't move, okay? I know they say a moving target's harder to hit, but in this case, we want you nice and still. So, you gonna squirm? You ticklish? All right, he laughed a little bit. Now we're gonna try a bunny hop over the top of him, make sure that he's not gonna squirm too much. All right, here we go. That was kind of close. So Harrison, now we're gonna go for the wheelie. So the plan is to ride a wheelie from here, try to keep that wheelie going, try to get to Harrison, hop over him, and then try to go to you guys right there, okay? What do you think? Sounds reasonable, right? All right. Gonna circle around my mountain bike posse over here. Right here. Okay, let's do this wheelie. Oh, all right. You're not even scared at all, are you? All right. We're gonna see if we can fix that. So, let's get a little bit more up close and personal with Harrison. I start here. No flinch still. You're making me look bad, dude. All right. This is a new bike. Give it a look over. Make sure everything's tight before I start hopping over you too much. Does it look good? You need a better view? Good? All right. How about a couple 180s over the top of Harrison? All right, 1, 2, 3. That was close. Let's go right here. Oh, that was close. You're not even flinching. All right. Eyes under your head. look up at the sky, and I'm going to try to get my tire as close as I can to the visor of his helmet. And since he won't flinch, I got to try to get it nice and close. All right, is everybody ready to cheer nice and loud? We'll see if we can get like right there. What do you think? Harrison, you're like a little too cool. A little flinching is good for my ego. Like, I like that you trust me, but you probably shouldn't trust me that much. All right. So, on account of him not flinching, we're gonna do the buzzsaw treatment right here. There you go. You got tire tracks on your helmet, dude. Try explaining that one to your friends. See that right there? All right. What do you guys think so far? All right, let's see what else I got to show you.